March 7th. Looks like a lot of these fighters today, man. It's a lot of one-sided fights tonight, you know what I mean? You know, good fights on paper, but the opponents don't want to engage, you know what I'm saying? So, Rajan Cojanu, man from Romania, versus Efe Ajagba, a Nigerian Olympian. Efe Ajagba puts paws on this guy, you know what I mean? He gives this guy a thorough beating, you know, he's just the jab was percolating the combination punches from Efe Ajagba, left hooks, the double jab, and the right hook or straight right hand behind the jab. Rajan Kajanu was basically a punching bag in there, you know what I mean? You know, he did have his moments, few and far in between. I mean, if a guy's landing probably like 20 something punches on him, he's landing about two or three, maximum five in a round. Few and far in between, you know what I'm saying? Fair job, but, you know, he's coming off a lot of criticism off his last fight. And, you know, it's well deserved. He himself criticized himself with how he fought. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to get no decision today. Efe Ajagba wins 13 and 0, 11 KOs. Okay, so Rajan Kajanu is doing his world tour. You know, he's fighting a lot of tough young heavyweights right about now. Even older guys. I seen him fight Luis Ortiz maybe sometime last year or sometime in between the two fights he had with Wilder. You know, Cojanu's fought guys like what's the guy's name? What's that young British Dubois? He fought Daniel Dubois. I've seen him fight guys like Nathan Gorman, Joseph Parker. So he's doing his round robin round table stuff. You know, he's basically being a punching bag in there. You know what I mean? There was one particular round where Efe Ajagba got hit low with the low blow in the second half of the fight. But Rajan Kajana was taking numerous jabs. His eyes was getting swelled up, combination punches, and not throwing nothing back, just eating punches. You know what I mean? He gets dropped in round 8 with a delayed punch, a delayed reaction, as a matter of fact. He had got caught with a double jab and a flush right hand. And he just stood there for a sec and he thought about it, then he went down. You know what I mean? That was in round 8. 10-8 round for Efe Ajagba. Round 9, and you could see the guy grimacing basically. Rajan Kujanu from every punch that Efe Ajagba was landing in the second half. You know what I mean? From round 5 onward. He was grimacing from body shots. He was grimacing from punches to the face. You could tell it was only a matter of time before this guy capitulates and quits or gets laid out flat on his back. And before he gets laid out flat on his back, he thought about it, especially for the first knockdown in round 8, the delayed reaction. He took a knee. Round 9, he tried to show he's got some Romanian pride, Lucia Bute style, you know. But the guy just couldn't take the punches, man. Efe Jagba hits hard, and this guy was taking a lot of clean punches to the face. He gets caught in round 8. It was a left hook to the body, overhand right, double jab, right hook. Rojan Cojanu said, "You know what? I'm going down on my knee. It's a wrap, man." Referee stops the fight. Round 9, TKO stoppage for Efe Ajagba. Very impressive from him. What up? What up? I'm biased heavyweight rankings and news. What's going on, my G? He's in the chat, man. Salute. I know you definitely paying attention to all these heavyweight fights tonight on PBC. The night of the heavyweights, as they calling it. You know what I mean? So the next fight is actually a WBA title eliminator between Adam Konaki versus Hellenius. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. But Efe Ajagba definitely looked better than he did in his last fight. Um, I think he still needs to tighten up his defense. He puts his head up in the sky too much and moves back in straight lines. You know what I mean? Doesn't have much upper body movement or head movement as far as shoulder movement. Even on offense, doesn't have much jab feints or what he throws up, what he raises from his waistline to throw a jab, or from pumping from his chest, or a straight right hand behind it. It's coming. There's no feints or nothing behind it. But on defense, I'd like for him to tighten up and sharpen up because Rajan Cojanu caught him with a few left hooks in there. You know what I mean? A left hook not to really wobbled him, but caught his attention. You know what I mean? And if it was a guy who was a better fighter than Rajan Cojanu, I'm pretty sure Efe Ajagba would have been on Queer Street with the spaghetti legs. You know what I mean? These are heavyweights. And that's why Rajan Cojanu tried to man up, tried to take all these punches to the face. He thought he could do it for 10 rounds. Yeah, by the eighth round, man, he said, man, you know what? I already got my paycheck, man. I'm sure it cleared. All right, I'm a man up. Forget about it. Well, when he got dropped in round 8, he got up at 9. So he took advantage of every single second up until 9, and he got up quickly at 9. I thought he was going to quit at 10, you know what I mean? I didn't think he was going to get up, get off his knee. But the second knockdown in round 2, man, he ain't want no more. Yes, indeed. Unbiased heavyweight rankings and news says IBF Eliminator or WBA. Oh, is it WBA? Is it? I'm sorry. Is it IBF? I could have sworn I just seen right now on the screen that it said WBA. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure. I was thinking it's WBA because that's what I just seen. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. We shall see, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what Efe Ajagba's got lined up next. He himself said he's not a contender yet. He's still a prospect. He's still learning. And I agree with him absolutely 100%. You know what I mean? He's a guy who started boxing late, made it to the Olympics for the Nigerian national team. He even won a fight. I remember watching him in the tournament. You know what I mean? He laid out a dude from Trinidad. He laid him out face flat on the canvas, ass up in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Face down, ass up. That's how Efe Ajagba laid out the Trini man. You know what I mean? So he didn't win his next fight. I can't quite remember who it was, but Efe Ajagba's knockout in the 26th Olympics was the best knockout of the Olympics. You know what I mean? It was a pro style type of knockout. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been keeping my eye out on this guy. He's 13-0 now with 11 KOs. Let's see what's next for him. B Marsh Boxing, big ups to Unbiased Heavyweight and Rankings and News. Big ups to everybody who hit the thumbs up. All y'all in the chat who ain't hit the thumbs up, shame on you, man. And I know y'all gonna start scattering like roaches when I say shame on you. How you gonna come up in this joint? That's like coming up in my crib and not wiping your feet at the door, you know what I mean? On the mat. I got a welcome mat. It's actually a Persian rug. You know what I'm saying? Just cut it up, it was an old Persian rug, just cut it up with scissors to make it a nice doormat. Do me a favor, man. Don't come in this joint just watching, man. Y'all like them fellas who be seeing nice girls outside, nice, beautiful young ladies, and y'all fellas don't say nothing to them, just watching. Don't you know girls hate that? A girl be like, man, won't you say something? She ain't gonna come out and tell you that, but that's what she's really thinking. Girls don't like no dudes just staring at them, and that's how I'm feeling right now. Don't come in my channel just staring. Hit that thumbs up one time, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The fellas be scattering like roaches when I call they bluff, you know what I mean? Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Stop watching B March Boxing if you ain't gonna hit the thumbs up. At least hit the thumbs down if you ain't gonna leave like if you don't like the content. At least do something. Just don't come in this joint hawking. Like I said, man, y'all like them fellas who be up outside where be some beautiful young ladies and y'all just watch them, not saying nothing. That ain't me. That's not my style. You know what I mean? Announce yourself. B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Shame on y'all who ain't hitting the thumbs up just watching B Marsh Boxing, man. The content's free, and so is the motherfucking thumbs up. I don't even monetize. Least you could do is hit the thumbs up. B Marsh Boxing, I'm gone. Peace.